Hi guys, alright guys, welcome back, always a pleasure. It's Tuesday, it's 1:30 and I've finished work now and I'm just heading down to Coventry. Oh god, the miles I'm doing at me, it's even doing my head in. Down to Coventry and then tomorrow night down to Bristol to get the work done Thursday, and then Friday Glastonbury for the Frost Fests. But oh yeah, I need to make some decisions. I need to make some serious decisions about where I'm going to be, because my job 3 days a week, well it's not even 3 days a week, 3 days every 9 days in Manchester. I'm thinking, is it worth keep coming up here for 3 shifts? And obviously families in Coventry and mechanics in Bristol. So yeah, I need to make a decision really. Can't keep doing this, especially if I have problems with the van. I've got to get it all the way to Bristol every time. So yeah, decisions need to be made, but I'll have a think about that over the next few days. Get down to Coventry and then regroup, and then, like I say, make some decisions. But we'll see. But I'll speak to you all later when I get to Cov. All right guys, see you in a bit. Hi guys, you okay? Yeah, that's it. Arrived in Coventry, popped up my mum's, had a shower, and now back at my normal spot on my sister's driveway. Here we are, like my second home. But yeah, made pretty good time. Did it in about 2.5 hours with a pit stop. It was showing like 1 hour 55 when I left, green on the sat nav. I always put the sat nav off for obviously faster routes. And I got about 45 minutes into the journey, typical M6. It went to, I think it went to 1 hour 58, even when I left at 1 hour 4, whatever it was. And I'd already been travelling for 30-40 mile, and it read. And I just thought, you know what, I'm too tired, I'm going to use the M6 toll. I've used it once before, and I remember back then it was expensive, but I couldn't remember the price. I didn't see the tariffs, so I just went straight at the M6 toll. It cut my journey by really 40, I think it's 48 minutes or something. Got to the toll booth, £17.60 for a transit van. £17.60. I remember that's why I don't use it and sit in traffic, but I was too tired. But it's going to get my head down. I'm shattered. Last few earlies have caught up with me. But I'll speak to you all tomorrow. I've got a busy day. Sort these storage units out, rejig all under the bed, put the stuff on the roof. But I'll show you what I've got anyway, and might be of interest to someone, who can give someone some good ideas who live in a small van, or just general, you know, your weekend van where you want more room and storage. So, and I'll give you where I got them from. I mean, I paid for it all myself. They're not freebies, sadly, but they might be of use to someone. But right, speak to you all tomorrow, guys. Good night. Good afternoon, guys. You okay? It's Wednesday. It's about 1 o'clock, I think, 1:30. Not too sure. But I'm prepping these boxes, so I'll show you what I've got, and hopefully it'll help with a bit of storage, and you'll see what I'm trying to get rid of from under the bed. So it's like funnels, that, you know, like coolant. I've got oil, spare oil, ratchets, you know, all this sort of stuff. WD-40, a couple of makeshift toolboxes, and yeah. So I'm just trying to tidy things up. So that's one of the boxes there, quite robust. That's the make of them. These are from B&Q. I like them because they've got the orange on them. But what I've done, I've drilled through the bottom, put these magnet plates on. They hold up to 64 pounds pressure, and they're just bolted through the fat washer. And then I'm going to insulate it with some insulation, and then that'll stop it, hopefully, too much frost getting on the stuff what's in there. But I am going to dry bag everything anyway. But I'll crack on, and then I'll come back to you. Hi guys. Oh, it's chilly. It's getting on now. It's getting on for about 3:30, I think. Let's have a look. 3 o'clock. So yeah, we're getting there. I'll show you what we've done. So basically, they're magnetic to the roof, and then just a couple of straps. Looks pretty neat job. Pretty pleased with that. But I'm absolutely frozen. So I'm gonna go in now and sort the rest, because I'm doing inside storage as well. At the moment I've got, what have I got? Let's have a look. There we not much light here, but we've got 2 of these. 2 of them, and they just look neater than like canvas boxes. You know, normal stuff in there, and then the lid comes off. So I've got 2 of them, and they sit snug there, and one each side. Just got to put the other one here. Yeah, it looks nice. Pleased with that. Right, let's crack on. Good morning everyone, good morning. It's Friday morning, it's about 11 o'clock. Firstly, apologies, no Wednesday video. It's been a tough few days. I touched on it earlier, about I need to make some decisions and choices. And with recent events, and whether or not I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm sort of all over the place with the decisions. Can't seem to find the right balance, or whether it's the right choice, right direction. It's whether or not I can sustain van life anymore. Recent events, the last week, I've had some, not really gone on about it too much, but I've had some pretty serious fueling issues with the van. From it started a couple of weeks ago up at the Peak District, as you know, I told you about, and since then it's sort of got worse with replacing things and no sort of outcome. And James, he's trying everything, and we changed on yesterday. We changed the rocker cover, or I say James changed the rocker cover, reseated the injectors, and got the wheel bearing and that done. But engine wise, so we sorted that, and the codes were showing cylinders 1, 2 and 4 were leaking. That's why it was causing me to stall all the time and surging over the last sort of weeks, 10 days. So we sorted that, went away, and it was surging again, and it cut out when I'm driving, which is dangerous. So I phoned him up, and we sort of put our heads together and realised that maybe the fuel rail pressure sensor I had as a spare. It's just a cheap one, and it's sort of working, but it isn't working. It's cutting out and stuff, so we can't get one. So we've had to buy the complete fuel rail plus the sensor, the whole unit. And Ford is saying it should come as a complete unit, not separate. And doing it separately, whether it's true or not, I don't know. We're trusting Ford because we're dealing direct with them, and they're saying you should never just replace the sensor. It comes as one unit, etc., etc. I don't know. They're there to take off and on, so I don't know. James, it helps me out no end, and even James said, look, we're going to get snowballing here if we go down this way, because there's no code showing. There's no codes at all, but we've got this fueling issue. The engine's surging, it's on idle, you can hear it going the needle, and it's very unnerving, very stressful driving it. And I'm always honest about costs and things, and James always does his best to cut costs for me, but even he has his limits, he has to get the parts, and under my instruction, he would never order willy-nilly and just put anything on. We always confirm together. But the last 10 days, I'm nearly at 7, 6, 13. I'm nearly at about 1,800 quid with work I've done on the van in the last sort of 10 days. And what the problem is, I've got a brand new engine, brand new turbo, clutch, everything, which is all brand new, all shiny, lovely. But the van's coming up to 11 years old, and things around it are now failing, which is normal. It's just the timing is awful. Timing's awful. And obviously I've gone part-time, and I would have to leave my job to go full-time at a less physical, stressful job for me to go back full-time. I can't physically do mine full-time anymore with my back issues, my sciatica issues. That's why I've gone part-time as well. Sorry, digressing. So the point I'm getting at is I'm not enjoying van life at the moment, if I'm honest. I'm not. I'm finding it very stressful, and it's affecting me, and I'm not enjoying the benefits of it at the moment, because I'm constantly chasing my tail with getting it fixed all the time. And it's crazy, and we've spoke about it with Wills and James, and I've spoken about it with my pal at work, and and it's just, we're all baffled how this is happening, because everything is new. I'm replacing everything, and I don't know. And I know, people say just get a new van. I'm not in a position to get a new van. I'm not. And I've said it before, 10 grand for a new van, am I going to have the same problems? Has the injector's been done? Has the fuel pump been done? Has the timing been done? Has the timing chain been done? You just don't know, do you? And then I've got to kit it all out again. And sorry, the video paused then. And it's, it's all money. So yeah, I'm a bit. That's why I've sort of not been doing a video this week. I'm trying to figure out what best to do. I'm sorry, I'm not down, as in, I don't mean this to be a video of like, I've just got to be honest, whether I could sustain it, and I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying van life at the moment. I am not enjoying it. It's causing me more stress than good. And I'm thinking, when you're working as well, and because I work in Manchester, and I've got to have a reliability. And do I use the van just as a weekend now and get a place and try and find full-time position in the airport, less physical for myself? Yeah. So I'm just daydreaming. Looking at, I was just looking at nothing. But yeah. But anyway, hi. You're right. So, today's plan of action is James has ordered me a fuel rail with the sensor, complete kit. But unfortunately for myself and James is so busy today. He's so busy because I had him yesterday for 3 hours, and he's got the customers, and there's no way I'd say bump them off because I could be one of them, you know, and you can't do it. And I understand that completely. I do. You know, I'm not a priority. But he says he thinks I could be able to do it, and I'm gonna try and attempt to do it. Yeah. I think I've got the right tools. I know it's two bolts holding the rail on, and then it's 4 injector lines, and then 1 fuel line from the fuel pump to the center rail, and a plug in for the switch. So I'll speak to him when I go and get it and see, you know, get the best way to do it. Is there any advice I need about bleeding it afterwards, or just prime it on the key to get the fuel through? Will it need plugging in? I don't know. So I'm going to go and speak to him. I've also bought a new fuel filter, because obviously it's been about just over a year, and I was wondering if it was maybe something to do with that, you know, bad fuel. But yeah, true. But I'm not gonna fit that today because that is a pig of a job. Ooh. Yeah, it's a pig of a job. It's underneath. Yeah, and then I'm not sure what to do. Meant to be going the Frost Festival tonight down in Glastonbury. Even if I do get the rail sorted, I'm thinking I'm just gonna head to Coventry and just get my head down for a few days and make some choices, because I'm not in the sort of Christmassy sort of fun mood at the moment, and I don't want to pretend to be smiling and joking. Yeah. Oh, there's James now. All right, there's James now texting me. So yeah. But hi guys, hope everyone's all right. Hope everyone has a great weekend. It's dry, it's sunny. It's the main thing, and I'm gonna go and grab a coffee, give me a little kick. But yeah, that's where we're at, and I just wanted to explain that's where we're at. So I will speak to you all in a bit. Okay, yeah, see you in a bit. Hi guys, you okay? I've just grabbed a coffee at McDonald's in Yate in Bristol. Nice little town it is, Yate. And I've been to see James. I've got the part. 1 second. You can see it's a Ford genuine part. It's sealed. It's a sealed unit, but it's the complete unit. I've asked James if he can return it, because I've been working out money, and it's just, I'm just gonna be, it's Christmas in what, 4 weeks, 3 weeks and a bit, whatever, and that part alone is £315. It's a Ford part, so it's going to be more expensive. Bless him, he phoned everywhere, and again under my instruction, I'd just like to add. But I've asked if I can get it removed. He's going to make the phone call, see if he can return it. The reason being, one, it's just too much money for me at the minute, and two, if I'm honest, I don't really want to be messing with fuel injectors and fuel lines and stuff, doing it on my own. And and James is too busy, and you know, he has to help other people. Of course he does. I've put 70 litres in. Is it 70 litres? Or was it 60 litres of V-Power Shell fuel in, which I normally use, and I don't know, but the van seems to have no issues now. It's idling, it's not surging, the needles bang level, the engine on tick over is not making that noise, it's ticking over. Could it have been a bad batch of fuel which I got from a garage last week? I didn't use my normal V-Power. I've been doing a bit of research. I believe you can get water contamination, debris contamination, depends on, you can get bad diesel sometimes. And symptoms of bad diesel is rough idle, surging, poor performance. So I don't know. If James can't return it, then obviously I'm obliged to buy it, and that's no problem. I will buy it off James, and it'll be a spare. Oh God. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just hanging around in Bristol at the moment. Just one, waiting to see if James can return it so I can give it him, and two, whether I stay here or go home. I don't know. I feel my head is going a million miles an hour, and I don't know what to do. It's like it's like a soap opera, isn't it? It is. It's crazy what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I'll make a decision. But I'm just going to see how it goes with this for a bit. It's just weird how that it was nearly just under a quarter of a tank running rough. I've now filled it with V-Power, which is like the best, you know. It's got 2 times detergent in it. It's good fuel. It's Shell, and it seems to have settled. Don't know. Is it just? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Woo! So yeah, I'm gonna yeah, just hang about for a bit. But I just thought yeah. I don't want you thinking this video is doom and gloom. It's not. It's just me being honest. I'm quite a heart on the sleeve person. You probably sort of figured out, some of you. And I'm very open with my life, and I choose to be open with my life on YouTube. But I don't want you thinking, you know, it's all doom and gloom, this video. It's not. I just wanted to explain, and like I said before, I don't pretend, and I'll never pretend, and I won't tell you bullshit. This is life, isn't it? And I share it with you. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish this one here. Have a great weekend, everyone. All right, I'll keep you updated, and have a what was I going to say? I've already said it, and I have a great weekend. Bloody hell. See, my head is all right. I'll keep you posted over the next few days, obviously for Monday, but whatever happens, I'm all right. I just need my head to settle down a bit. All right, guys, see you soon.